What's the craziest thing you've ever eaten? Well, get ready to raise the bar. Around the world, street food isn't just about grabbing a quick bite, it's about pushing boundaries. In this video, we're taking you on a trip through 20 of the most outrageous street foods you'll ever come across. Some might tempt you and others, well, they might just test your stomach. Let's get into it. Number 1. Fried tarantulas, Cambodia. Think fried chicken is adventurous? In Cambodia, the markets are home to a snack that's a little more daring: fried tarantulas. What started as a survival food during hard times has now become a symbol of resourcefulness and a popular street food. These large arachnids are seasoned with a mix of salt and spices, then deep-fried to perfection. The legs turn crispy, while the body remains chewy with a rich flavor. Some say it tastes like a mix of crab and chicken, but it's a texture and taste you must try to believe. Would you dare to take a bite? 2. Tuna eyeballs, Japan. Japan's cuisine is known for its diversity and a penchant for the unusual. Among the more bizarre offerings is the tuna eyeball. Yes, the eyes of a tuna fish are actually eaten with great enthusiasm across Japan. This unique dish, known as madama in Japanese, might sound like a culinary dare, but it's a popular snack or side dish in certain regions. Typically, tuna eyeballs are boiled, seasoned with soy sauce, mirin, or sake, and served as a savory dish. So, if you're feeling adventurous and want to try something truly unique, a tuna eyeball might be just the thing to surprise your taste buds. Would you try this fishy treat, or does it seem too bizarre to you? 3. Fried brain sandwich, USA. If you're up for something truly unexpected, the Midwest in the United States has you covered with fried brain sandwiches. Yes, you heard that right. Calf's brains sliced thin, battered, and fried until golden brown. The crispy exterior contrasts with the tender, creamy texture inside, creating a bite that's surprisingly satisfying. Originally a way to use every part of the animal, this dish has found a cult following over the years. It's not your average sandwich, but for those willing to step out of their comfort zone, it's a bite of American ingenuity that celebrates resourcefulness in cooking. 4. Salo, Ukraine. If you think pork fat is just for cooking, think again. In Ukraine, salo is a beloved traditional delicacy made from slabs of cured subcutaneous pork fat. Sounds simple enough, right? Well, it gets more intriguing from here. The fat might come with or without skin, and sometimes it's even layered with meat for added flavor. While it's a favorite throughout Eastern Europe, each country has its own spin on this humble ingredient. You can enjoy salo in various ways. It's not the weirdest food on this list, but it's certainly one of the most unique and culturally significant. Have you ever tried salo or something similar? Share your pork fat stories in the comments below. 5. Balut, the Philippines. In the Philippines, there's a dish that's not for the faint of heart: balut. Imagine cracking open what seems like a regular hard-boiled egg, only to find a partially developed duckling staring back at you. This fertilized duck egg, cooked and eaten straight from the shell, has been a beloved street food for centuries. But if you're daring enough to try it, be prepared. It's a unique experience that will leave you questioning the boundaries of what counts as food. Would you give it a go, or would you rather pass on the balut challenge? 6. Giant isopod, Japan, Korea. If you're already uneasy around creepy crawlies, the giant isopod might just send chills down your spine. Despite their somewhat revolting habits and appearance, they are sometimes eaten in certain parts of the world. Yes, you heard that right. These creatures are considered a delicacy, and while that may sound wild, their flavor and texture are said to be unique. So, would you dare to try this deep-sea delicacy? Or would you prefer to leave it as just another weird ocean creature? 7. White and egg soup, Laos. Have you ever stumbled upon an ant nest watching as hundreds of tiny insects scurry over heaps of white eggs? Most people would probably turn away. but in Laos and Thailand, these ant eggs are considered a delicacy. The soup is made with weaver ant eggs and combines bold flavors like chicken stock, fish sauce, lemongrass, shallots, and chilies, ingredients that help mask the unusual tangy flavor of the eggs. For some, it might sound bizarre, but for those who are used to it, it's a traditional, tasty bite of nature's wonders. Ready to give it a try? 8. Khash, Armenia. In Armenia, khash isn't just a dish, it's a reason to gather. Traditionally served during the cold winter months, khash is made by slowly simmering a cow's feet, head, and stomach to create a rich, flavorful broth. The dish is served with garlic, dried mint, and lavash, Armenian flatbread, making it a communal feast that's meant to be enjoyed slowly. Khash is more than comfort food. It's a celebration of togetherness and a tribute to Armenian resourcefulness. 9. Vada pav. India or Mumbai, the land of Bollywood, chaos, and vada pav. Known as the burger of India, vada pav is the heart and soul of the city's street food culture. Imagine a deep-fried potato patty spiced with chili and garlic, sandwiched in a soft bun and served with tangy chutneys and a fiery green chili on the side. It's simple, spicy, and ridiculously addictive. Affordable and easy to find at almost every street corner, vada pav isn't just a snack, it's a lifeline for the millions who call Mumbai home. One bite, and you'll understand why locals swear by it. 10. Sanakji, South Korea. Ever had a meal that fights back? Sanakji, or live octopus, is a South Korean street food that's as fresh as it gets. Tiny octopus tentacles are cut into bite-sized pieces and served while still squirming. The thrill is real as the tentacles cling to your mouth and tongue, making every bite an interactive experience. Dipped in sesame oil and sprinkled with sesame seeds, sanakji is surprisingly flavorful, with a chewy texture that seafood lovers rave about. It's not just food, it's an adventure and a glimpse into the vibrant world of South Korean cuisine. 11. Boseontong, Korea. If you're a fan of trying exotic dishes, boseontong might catch your attention, but be warned, it's not for the faint of heart. This traditional Korean soup has been believed to have health-boosting properties for centuries. Made with spring onions, dandelion, various spices, and yes, dog meat, boseontong has long been a part of Korean cuisine, especially among the older generation. While the soup is often described as having a stronger smell than taste, most who try it say it tastes better than it smells. However, the idea of eating dog meat is understandably controversial, particularly in Western countries where dogs are seen as pets, not food. As much as it's tied to tradition, boseontong is quickly becoming a rarity, and for many, it's a dish best left in the past. Would you ever consider trying boseontong? Or is this one tradition you'd rather leave untouched? Let us know your thoughts. 12th. Fugu, Japan. How much trust would you place in a chef? Fugu or blowfish is one of the most dangerous delicacies in the world. This fish contains tetrodotoxin, a deadly neurotoxin, so only highly trained chefs are allowed to prepare it. After carefully removing the toxic parts, the fish is often served as sashimi, with thin, translucent slices that highlight its delicate, clean flavor. Eating fugu is more than just a meal. It's a culinary experience that combines tradition, skill, and a little bit of danger, making it a must-try for adventurous foodies. 13. Arepas. Colombia breakfast, lunch, or dinner, arepas are the MVP of Colombian street food. These golden rounds of maize dough are as versatile as they are delicious. Slice them open, stuff them with cheese, shredded meat, or avocado, and you've got a meal that's simple yet packed with flavor. They're so beloved that Colombia even has a festival dedicated to them, the Colombian Arepa Festival, which runs from August to December across 5 major cities. If you're lucky enough to visit during the festival, don't miss the chance to try this humble yet iconic dish. 14. Guinea pig, Peru. In Peru, guinea pig, known locally as kai, isn't a pet. It's a culinary tradition, a staple of Incan cuisine. It's still widely eaten today, especially in the Andes. Roasted or fried, guinea pig boasts tender meat and crispy skin, offering a flavor somewhere between rabbit and dark chicken. It's often served whole, making it a striking dish for visitors. But for locals, it's a symbol of celebration. Whether enjoyed during festivals or family feasts, kai is a delicious link to Peru's indigenous heritage. 15. Hot dogs, United States. Nothing says street food classic like an American hot dog. Whether you're in New York City, Chicago, or Detroit, you're never far from a cart selling this iconic snack. The beauty of the hot dog lies in its simplicity and the toppings. Think mustard, ketchup, and relish if you're a purist. Or go all out with chili, cheese, sauerkraut, or onions. Need a quick meal while exploring the city? Grab a dog and keep moving. And if you feel like soaking in the vibe, find a park bench and enjoy it slowly. 16th. Currywurst, Germany. If you've ever wondered how to make sausage even better, Germany has the answer. Slather it in curry ketchup, sprinkle on curry powder, and call it currywurst. This isn't your average street food, it's a culinary icon. It's served with crispy fries and sometimes a side of mayo, creating the ultimate comfort food combo. Whether you're grabbing a quick snack at a street stand or indulging at a market stall, one thing's for sure, currywurst will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about sausage. 17. Pommes frites, Belgium. Let's set the record straight. Belgium might just be the real home of French fries, but these aren't your average fries. They're pommes frites, twice fried to golden perfection for that crispy outside and fluffy inside. Walk up to any street vendor and you'll be handed a cone overflowing with piping hot fries, served with your choice of dipping sauces. Sure, there's ketchup and mayo, but why not get adventurous? Try sauces like Andalus, curry ketchup, or garlic aioli. Every bite is a revelation. Just be warned, these fries are so fresh they'll burn your tongue if you're not careful, but it's worth the risk. 18. Tacos al pastor, Mexico. Who can resist a taco that's both flavorful and photogenic? Tacos al pastor, a staple of Mexico City's street food scene, deliver on both fronts. Picture this. Marinated pork cooked on a vertical spit, inspired by shawarma brought to Mexico by Lebanese immigrants, and thinly sliced onto a warm tortilla. Add a touch of sweetness with pineapple, a sprinkle of fresh cilantro, and a squeeze of lime, and you've got yourself a culinary masterpiece. The combination of smoky, spicy, tangy, and sweet flavors makes every bite unforgettable. If you're exploring the bustling streets of Mexico City, tacos al pastor are not just a meal. They're a must-try cultural experience. 19. Takoyaki, Japan. If you're a foodie, Osaka is paradise, and takoyaki is the crown jewel of its street food scene. These golden, bite-sized balls are made of a savory batter filled with tender pieces of octopus, green onions, and pickled ginger. Cooked in special round molds, they're crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, and topped with a medley of sauces, tangy takoyaki sauce, creamy mayonnaise, and a sprinkling of bonito flakes that seem to dance on the heat. Watching takoyaki being made is an experience in itself, but the real magic happens when you pop one into your mouth. Just be careful, they're served piping hot. 20. Simit, Istanbul, Turkey. Walking the streets of Istanbul, you'll notice one thing everywhere: simit carts. These sesame-coated Turkish bagels are a street food icon, perfect for a quick snack or a leisurely bite while taking in the city's stunning views. Simit is crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, and pairs beautifully with a cup of Turkish tea. Whether you're strolling through the Grand Bazaar or sitting by the Bosphorus, simit is the ultimate companion. Some vendors even offer simit with cream cheese or Nutella, making it a versatile treat for any time of day. It's not just food, it's a piece of Istanbul's history. So there you have it, an exploration of some of the world's most unique and adventurous foods. From the quirky to the downright bizarre, these dishes push the limits of what we consider edible. Would you try any of these, or are they a little too far out there for your taste buds? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the weird and wonderful world of food, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and keep your taste buds open for more culinary oddities. Until next time.